here it is. Probably the final vlog in my apartment. This was a difficult moving process because I'm moving in with my business partner. I'm only getting a room, and you know, he has a family, and I'm trying to be very minimalistic. I'm already very, very thankful for them for letting me come in there. So I'm trying to bring as little as possible. I got the big stuff out yesterday. Today I'm doing the little stuff, and it's pretty much taken all day. I got here at 1 o'clock. It's about 6 o'clock now, probably past 6 o'clock. So a lot longer of a process than I thought for a 590 square foot apartment. This apartment was the first place I ever moved out, and I decided to live on my own. This was the best decision I have ever made. It really taught me how to be responsible. That's when I started to take life seriously. I always had a pretty decent mindset and knew I wanted to do things, but I was taking actions that were counteracting that and wasn't, you know, doing everything towards. I was only halfway in. And moving to my apartment, I really realized I need to be responsible and take control of my life, and if I'm serious about this, this is what I need to do. So I sold my TV, my PlayStation. I had no TV. I stayed focused. That's when I stopped smoking cigarettes. Around the 2-year mark of no cigarettes, no smoke of any kind, no vaping, no cigarettes, no nicotine, nothing. I completely stopped smoking weed. It was slowing me down. It didn't, you know, I'm not against really people who do, you know, but personally for me it slowed me down, and I believe it slows everybody down. You can still reach a good potential. You can reach a good potential with it, but you can't reach great. And I'm reaching for greatness, and I realized that was hindering me, so I decided to stop. Being alone really teaches you how to be independent and think for yourself, and it's okay, and to be alone with your own thoughts, especially getting rid of a TV for me. That was probably the biggest experience of this all, was doing that, and I think it's the best thing. Get a little personal. I've been single for like 4 years now, just trying to figure myself out, and you know, even living alone, I didn't have many people over, or you know, I say the bachelor life is I'm a guy living alone, but I didn't really live a bachelor life. I didn't have a bunch of people over. I didn't party or do anything crazy. Probably about 5 people have ever been over at my apartment in over 2 years. 2 years and 2 months of me living here. So I took it pretty seriously, and it really helped me get a hold of where I want to be in life and my direction. But biggest thing is being independent. I don't need to be dependent at all. I'm completely okay with being alone and being by myself. It also taught me how to love myself and helping me grow and learn about myself. You know, a lot of times when you're surrounded by other people, you just get trapped in that type of mindset and lifestyle, and if you're never independent for long enough, you really don't get to catch who you truly are. And it could end up to a lot of confusion. You know, you get depressed and sad, and you really don't know why, and that could be a big reason, is because you're living a life with a lot of other people, and when you're alone, you're not living that, and you're someone else. So I've learned to live that. I've learned to love myself, love life and everything about it. I'm perfectly fine being alone, or being, you know, being with people and being myself. Huge learning lesson here, living alone. Best move I've ever made. This was the first really big step to getting my shit together, and I'm not talking about basic. I mean, I want to take this to a big level. I mean, this is all part of me growing this company and doing really great big things and growing a really good mindset to do those things and learning. I still have a lot of learning to do. I'm not even close to knowing it all or anything like that. But this was a huge step, and I would recommend to anybody, if you haven't moved out yet or anything, move out on your own. 590 square feet, very small, minimalistic. It was awesome. I think this is something everybody should do at one point in their life, is living alone, and being single as well, so that you get your alone time and truly get to grow with yourself and know yourself. I'll never forget this apartment. I've built my YouTube channel on it. I started my business here, my office, and I've tried 1,000 different things here, you know. Just don't think I started Turf Organics and now I got a business going. I've tried so many things and have failed. I've failed at least 1,000 times before I'm really seeing it. Turf Organics still isn't guaranteed, but Turf Organics has been the most consistent thing I've seen. And I've probably at least tried 1,000 things before this, and I've failed and failed and failed. But I never saw them as that, you know. And so that's okay. This is really where I grew, and I learned about myself and figured myself out and who I am is within this apartment. I've made a lot of mistakes in here. I've learned a lot of lessons, and I've grown the greatest. That's it, everybody. Do your thing, keep grinding, always learn, and don't forget, work hard.